to Honeybee Cooking. I am your host, Honeybee Cool, and today I thought I'd make something Italian, which is eggplant Parmesan and Penne alla VODKA, and some sauteed spinach. So, let's get started. These are all the ingredients that you're going to need. Okay, so we have, first of all, some cut up eggplant. Okay. We have an egg, which we will use to dip the eggplant in so the batter will stay on. We have breadcrumbs, flour, those are our dipping things, and then we have our seasonings, and we have some cheese, and we have some ricotta cheese, so we'll need another egg. I forgot about that. We have some sauce, okay, we have our seasonings, and of course we have some vodka, because we will be putting some vodka in our Penne alla VODKA. We should be using heavy cream, but I'm using light cream, okay, because that's all I have. All right. And naturally we have our basil flakes, and we have fresh basil as well, which I love. We also have some minced chopped garlic and a few onions, okay? So, first thing we're going to do is put our egg in here. And what we're actually going to do is do the ricotta first. So that can sit to the side. So we're going to open up our ricotta cheese, and we're going to add it to that egg over there and whip it up. Makes it a lot more creamier. We're going to take a couple of scoops of that. And I season everything. So I'm going to put a little garlic on this and a little bit of salt. I'm going to add a little bit more because we want it to cover. I'm doing a small pan. Spoon now. Okay, that should probably be enough, more than enough. And we're going to just add some garlic flavor to it. And a little bit of kosher salt. And we're going to add a little dry basil to it. Make it look nice. Oh, we have some Italian seasonings here as well. Oregano and Italian seasoning. Okay, so adding the egg to it makes it so it's more creamy, as you can see, as opposed to how thick and jelly it was. See that? Okay, jelly. So that's what the egg does. Makes it nice and creamy, and it spreads a lot better when you're putting in your food. You're cooking it, so, you know, which we have to turn on the oven so it can be ready. Okay. So we're going to move this over here to the side. Oops. I got shell in the egg. And I got egg in my garlic. Okay, not a big deal. Things happen in the kitchen. So we're going to get another egg. Oh, got shell in it again. And I got it out good. Oh man, I'm a mess today. Messy, messy, messy. I put a little water in it to make it loose because this is just to okay, so we whipped up an egg and we'll put a little salt in it. Okay. And then we'll get our, see if our oil is ready. Oh yeah, it sure is. So the 4 things that we're working with right now is the eggplant, the egg wash, the flour, and the breadcrumbs. And it's all going to go into the frying pan. Okay? So you put the eggplant in, you turn it around a couple of times, you dip it into the flour, and guess what? You dip it right back into the egg batter, and then you dip it into the breadcrumbs. That's to coat it nicely. Okay? And then from there, it goes right in the pan. Okay, we can turn our fire back up, not too high. And we repeat that process until all the eggplant is done. And we keep it at a nice heat. Okay, we could season these. Oh, that's what we should have did. We should add some seasoning to either the flour or to the breadcrumbs. So we're going to add it to the flour. Okay. Just so everything tastes nice. And we're going to use some of this Italian seasoning. And some Italian seasoning. Or you can just use oregano because that's basically what this is, oregano. Okay. And we're going to also do a little basil flakes because basil flakes work well with almost anything. Okay, we're going to definitely need more flour. I can see that. Okay. Now we got a little seasoning going on. Probably should put a little kosher salt in here. That wakes up all the flavors. And we're going to take a little look at this. Oh, it's nice. Okay. See that? nice and brown. Okay, we're gonna make sure the fire is low, but it's frying, so it will cook. Okay, so when all these get done, I'll show you how to layer it out. So just one more time, I'll show you. Put it back in here. And then into the breadcrumbs. And get this nice and covered. The breadcrumbs has some Italian seasoning on it as well, but we like to step it up a notch. Okay, we're going to need some more of those as well. Y'all know me and the gummy hands. I don't like it. And gummy nails. I don't like it. All of our eggplant is done. I'm going to give a little taste to see how it is. Okay, that's good. You could eat this like this if you wanted to. So first thing I'm going to do is pour a little sauce down in the bottom. And spread that out a bit. So let's season it up. Everything gets seasoned. Okay. Store-bought, doesn't really matter. We put some basil flakes and garlic. We'll taste it, see if it needs anything else. It's pretty good. What is this? Okay. Francesco Rinaldi, original recipe. It's not bad. Not at all. Okay. We'll add a couple of fresh basil to it. And I have plenty more, so I'm not worried. Maybe a little bit more sauce. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then we just lay our eggplant in. That's fine. And we're going to add some more sauce. I should have put the sauce in a bowl and seasoned it up, but I didn't. And then added it. Okay. So we're going to add a little salt to that. And a little bit more basil. Fresh basil. Alright, we're going to have to cut some more of that up. Okay, and a little bit of dry basil. And then we're going to add our shredded cheese. A little bit. Actually, I'm tired. I messed this up. We're only doing one layer. So we can just add all of this right here. I'll eat that piece because I'm starving. Okay. And we'll add some sauce to that. No worries, no worries. A longer pan would have laid it out one layer. But it's okay. Okay. A little salt. Things happen in the kitchen. Yes, they do. Because this is sitting right here in front of me and I forgot it. Okay? So, this goes on first. Should have had some under here. Ricotta cheese. Some people don't like ricotta cheese, but I do. I don't put it on everything. At least I don't put a lot. Okay. But mistakes happen. But we fix them. We fix them. That's what we do. We fix them. Okay. No biggie. Almost anything can be fixed. Okay. Now we put on our cheese. We fix this cheese over here first. Okay. See, look at that. Nice and fixed. Move this down. I'm going to eat this. I'm hungry. Big chunks. Yep. It'll be good. That I guarantee. It's okay. Okay. Spread it out. Add the rest of our little basil flakes. Probably do some more. Make it look pretty. Because we love basil. I do anyway. I always add a little garlic on top. Okay. And maybe a little sauce. I don't like adding it like that. Just for some nice color. That's my basil flakes. Oh, definitely add a little bit of those. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more basil. A little more, and then into the oven it will go. Okay. Uncovered. Looks nice, even with all my mess ups. So here we have our finished product. You have the meal. So we're just going to cut into this and give a little taste test. Ooey gooey cheesy. You can put some extra cheese on top if you like, but here we go. So now we can do our taste test. Let's taste. Pasta is really good. And let's see how this tastes. See, I told you it would be all right. That's better than the pasta. That is really good. Taking all the cheese off of it. I'm sorry it's hot, but I'm hungry. It's late and I haven't eaten yet. All right. So I'm gonna get me a glass of wine and I'm gonna finish this and make some plates. It's very flavorful. Fresh black basil is so good. Okay, so be sure to subscribe, like, and if you like what you see here, share. And don't forget to hit that notification bell.